everyone, this is Nancy and welcome back to Our Treasure Home. And I am going to do a collaboration challenge. Teresa had it on her channel at Stringfield Farm, and it was Mama Z Texas Kitchen that started this collaboration, which is wonderful. Anyway, everybody's, trying to pinch money and pennies and all. Seems like we've always done that, and I don't know why it takes other things to happen, but, always we get comfortable and then stuff happens, and then it's like, oh my gosh, what can we do? Well, some things we should be doing already, but that's okay. It gets us into gear, get us to thinking other ways we can save money around the house, or where we go grocery shopping at, all kinds of other stuff we can do. So around here, what we've done, I've done a few things, and I'll show y'all. When your cell phone is not being charged, unplug the charger from the wall. Well, it may not save much, but it will save some. Make your own sauerkraut, or cut up the cabbage and you can make not only sauerkraut, if you can get a finer, use a grater to make your own wontons or own egg rolls, and it even tastes better homemade. So, yes, there is a video coming. I just gotta get everything prepared and prepped. Kitchen utensils, gadgets, however you would like to call them. Several of them easy. Yes, this may use some electricity, but it's not going to use as much electricity as your stove. And yes, I am still cooking on the stove today. Boil some water. But yes, your crock pots, your electric skillets. If you have an Instant Pot, and we have the Ninja Foodie, we have the New Wave, just different things you can think of. You don't have to have a big crock pot, but you can cook all kinds of stuff in there. You can even cook bread in a crock pot. Yeah, that's another video I'm going to think of doing. Cooking bread in my Ninja. Oh, I've been wanting to do that. I wanted to do it last weekend, and then stuff happens, So, here's another kitchen gadget. Is a mini toaster. Now, this thing, I don't know what was going on with it. I just tried to use it to heat up a chicken patty, and just was not wanting to do right. So, I don't know. It's been used. We use it a lot, so it just wants to be finicky. But this you can cook in here all kinds of things. And besides the toaster, different settings for toasters, but the stay on button, and then you got all these different settings, just like an oven, and you can cook in here. I've done that. I've cooked pasta in there. I've cooked my French onion soup, and then you put it in a bowl and you put it in there and melt the cheese on the bread. So that's a good thing to use. We use it a lot to do baked potatoes. Instead of using the big oven to make baked potatoes, we use the little toaster oven, which is nice. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to, it needs to be cleaned. That's for later. Here's another idea. To load up your dishwasher as much as possible, to what you know how it's going to clean. It gets once a day. I have, and we've done this little test, not run the dishwasher and wash dishes. Comes out to be the same thing. So, to me, it's just easier to run that dishwasher. Alright, and then, like, your coffee pot, I use this a lot, not only for coffee, but to make hot water so I can have tea. And then my Ninja, it's unplugged. This Ninja blender is unplugged. That's the coffee pot. So when it's not in use, that's not plugged up. My blender is not plugged up. And then, you know, definitely when we're not in the kitchen, I'm not cooking or anything, the light over your stove. If you have a stove light, you can turn it off when you're not in the kitchen. This is on at nighttime. That light is on at nighttime so that when we come downstairs or if something was to happen, we can see what's going on. There's just some things that will be on at nighttime for that reason. We don't live in a bad area, but you know, that doesn't matter anymore. People are people. You know, people have hard times. They've had a hard time the last couple of years. And I can tell you for a fact, at least domestic violence has no limits. It doesn't matter where you live. So, with that, there are some lights that just stay on for safety reasons. Now, we do have another light in what y'all see I lost. Oh, they work in a warehouse, so they use a lot of like Powerade and everything, so because it gets hot in the warehouse, and so they use Powerade and water and different things to keep them hydrated. So, and that's what our stuff is. We have a light, this light here. We do turn it on. Most of the time it's off. To get to the plug? Yeah, no, that's okay. Because it's all the way over there. And yes, my Snoopy tree, Christmas tree, does not get taken down. It is up all year long. And I am not going to go over there and try to get to that plug. But because we do turn that light on, you know, every once, it's not like an all-time use, but we do use that light. Something else you could do, open up your blinds, open up the curtains. That will help save with electricity when you use daylight. It's cloudy and raining today, so it's dark outside. But that's okay. We can deal with that. So, and then other things you might use. I used to say this to my son all the time. I go back to using a candle during the daytime for at nighttime. Just like they used to do on Little House on the Prairie. We loved that show, and I was like, I could live back then. How many people could? Could you live like they lived on Little House on the Prairie? That's a good question. People are going off grid now, finding out that they can. But could you? Could you do all that they did? I used to be able to do all that they did. Some of the hard work and everything. Yeah, my back says no. But there's other things I could do. So yes. When you have people that help you out, and you have, your family, do this job and others do other jobs. I think we all could when it comes down to it. So, if you haven't watched Stringfield Wish Farm, Teresa and Lee, or Mama Z, go down and check out their channels. I'll leave a link down below to them. And see what you can do. Tell us the ways that you are trying to save money this and crunch season. So thank you for watching. If you haven't, subscribe, like, ring the bell for notifications. I hear a wait. But a bomber came down. Mwah. And we'll see you next time.
On our treasure home.